get in my way, tryna stop my drip. A hating ass nigga could never. Brand new 40 with a big black clip with your bitch in my whip being extra. When I'm on the scene, it's cookies and cream. These thoughts think we go together. But I'm a king, so I need a queen. Can't be fucking you thoughts forever.
Greetings, Earthlings, G-Villians, and everyone else throughout the world, the atmosphere, the universe. It's y'all boy RP, man, back with another episode of Cookies and Coffee. And we doing it the Spinks way this time. But yeah, man, grand rising to all of you. And at this moment, I just want to give a big shout out to everybody that's been supporting the YouTube channel, everybody that's been sharing the videos on Facebook, everybody that's been hitting me up in my inbox, sending me ideas, giving me their feedback, their input, their criticism. I appreciate all that, because I'm going to use all that y'all give me to stir this pot up, to keep this podcast jumping, you feel me? Because like I said, at the end of the day, this is for knowledge, this is for wisdom, this is for inner, over, and understanding, and most of all, it's for the people, you feel me? So the topics are going to be off the chain, some of them are going to be vulgar, some of them are going to be political, some are going to be spiritual, but it's all going to be topics that we all can relate to, you know what I'm saying? Pure talk. So to dive on in that thing like twat, today's topic is why are some men intimidated by independent women? Now, when we say independent women, we could be talking about they mental, they physical, financial, or spiritual. On any aspect of a woman having their own or holding their own. You get what I'm saying? A lot of men are intimidated by that. Now, in most cases, my boy said he had some do, boy. This that doo-doo too. She spoke it. Now, in most cases, when we speak of independent, we talking about a woman that got a job, a home, and a car too. You know what I'm saying? And they might also have their own business going, or they might just work for themselves and their business is booming. But at the end of the day, their mentality is like a boss. They work hard for what they have. They pretty much know their worth. They done been through a lot in most cases. A lot of these strong, independent women done been through a lot, which caused them to put up this shield and to protect their peace the way they do. And if they have children, we don't know what they be going through with their baby fathers. We don't know what they've been going through in their past relationships where men that came into their children's lives trying to act like they was going to be the one or really did do their part, but, you know, things just didn't work out. And a woman might get tired of bringing new men around their kids or just tired of going through the same experiences with men, period. Now, a lot of times women feel like when they repeat patterns and repeat cycles, it be the man's fault, or they be like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's wrong with these niggas. Man, all these niggas dogs, all these niggas cheat, all they do is lie. You try to help a nigga out, niggas swear they want boss chicks. Like, they go hard and they go in about the men that they've attracted, the men that they got distracted by, and the men that they was interested in just as much as that man was interested in them. Now, there are women who let men move in with them. There are women that hold men down, give them money, do whatever, you know what I'm saying, to help them get back on their feet or until they get on their feet. And there are women who get lonely and just want somebody there with them. But in the midst of them experiencing all of that, soon as they have a bad experience with a guy who fucks it up for everybody, they automatically go in their shell, protect their peace, and develop this I don't need no man attitude. Now, in a sense, we can't blame them because a lot of females, not all, but a lot of females don't have a male role model or a father figure in their life. So if they dealing with men who ain't holding it down for them the way that they perceive the man to do so, then that's going to bother them double time. They have to deal with that effect, which makes them strap on their super mom mode, because at the end of the day, they got responsibility. They got kids. And they ain't trying to allow no man to mess that up, because in some cases, women already done experienced that and realize, no, I can't be doing that. I got to put my kids first. And we can't blame them for that either. So the whole independent woman thing, based on what I see and I heard and in some cases experienced, is just more so of a protect my peace mechanism. Guard what I've worked hard for. And if you are lucky or someone that attracts a woman the way that they want to be attracted to you, then you might be lucky enough to fall through the cracks and break that wall down. But in a lot of cases, it's going to take a lot, because some men, not all, but some men can't handle a strong, independent woman. You might get jealous of what this woman possesses. You might get jealous of what this woman have. You might be jealous at the fact that she go hard and work hard and put in more work with working and making money than you do. You might see how hard she go for her kids, and even though you with her and she got kids, it might make you look at how you don't go hard for your kids, or how you could go even harder for your kids. Or it might even bring out the man in you, because you might realize from spending so much time with their kids that you need to do that with your own kids, and so forth. But a lot of men, not all of us, but a lot of men, man, straight up, a lot of men get in their feelings and feel some kind of way when a woman put out their energy that she don't need a man, because they feel like, okay, then what the hell she need me for? Fellas, listen, don't think like that, brother. If she made room for you, clearly she needs you for something, whether it's to vent to, comfort, affection, conversation, sex, love, a new beginning, the list goes on. But you have to, just like you broke down that wall, you have to build up another wall that's just for y'all in the process of dealing with this woman who give off this energy like she don't need a man. But if she gave you a chance, clearly she needs something about you. She just don't need for nobody to waste her time. She don't need for nobody to play no games, and she don't need nobody to try to use her for what she have, because she is giving, she's genuine, she love unconditionally, and so forth. Despite of whatever ways that exist with her that you have to experience on your own. The bottom line and underlying truth about the matter is that they dealing with you. Now, the flip side of that is, in some cases, some independent women are a little demanding, have a lot of authority about themselves that they got to keep on expressing. A lot of independent women are insecure. They accuse a lot. They assume a lot. And it's because, they feel like they got their stuff so in order, and in some cases they looking out for you and trusting you, because they already damaged. They already done been through all those toxic situations that's done got them to the point where they at. To the point where even though they trying to love and trust you, they really don't trust you like that. And it's hard for them to let go of some of them toxic traits and them toxic patterns, even if they're experiencing a man who's not doing them wrong, because that's all they know in a sense. So it'd be easier for them to cut you off. It'd be easier for them to cuss you out. It'd be easier for them to throw your stuff out. It'd be easier for them to clown you on Facebook, because they can't have their way with you, because they having flashbacks when they realize that they can't control you. Now, in other cases, the whole I don't need a man attitude, even though it's a protection mechanism, that pushes some men away. And in this case, it's not because the man feel like, oh, she don't need me, so I can't do nothing for her. No, it's more so like, darn girl, you so wrapped up in this you don't need a nigga energy and trying to act like a nigga that you turning me off. And it ain't that I'm intimidated by you, but it's more so like, I don't like your attitude, I don't like your approach, I don't like your demand, so get what? I don't even got to deal with you. So I would choose another woman. And then that's when a lot of women be like, oh yeah, he couldn't handle no real chick. He couldn't handle no chick that had her own, no chick that's bossed up. No, baby girl, it ain't that. Because there's other women out here that's just like you, who have a different attitude, who have a different approach, who have different nurturing and catering and understanding qualities about them when it comes to their man. And some of y'all women out here need to stop trying to clown younger women. You know what I'm saying? Acting like men choose younger women or choose softer women because they can run over them. In most cases, if a man chooses a woman like that over you, it's because that woman makes that man feel more like a man. Now, you can talk shit about if the woman feeding them every day, giving them money, letting them drive a car, whatever. Okay, that's stuff you probably wouldn't do. And it's stuff that you probably used to do and you felt like you got played because, you know, they still cheated on you, used you, whatever. But everybody's life and everybody's bonds and relationships not the same, not even if they have the same man or woman that you once dealt with. Get that through y'all head. You might have felt like you was this woman all bossed up, had your own, and was doing all this, but based on the way his love life, his mindset, and what he deserved and desire set up, you wasn't meeting those qualifications. You wasn't doing what it took to keep that man happy, and you might have felt the same way about you. I mean, it might be vice versa. But the point of the matter is, you can't knock if somebody find that with a woman that you feel like is uglier than you, with a woman that has less than you, with a woman who ain't as known as you. It don't matter. If she bring out the qualities that you couldn't, at the end of the day, you failed with him. And if the situation was vice versa, same way, he failed with you. But the bottom line is, just because you this type of independent woman, don't mean that there's not other independent women. See, I made a post about this one day. I said, it was something along the lines of, you know, like, good women, something like good women still exist, but they're rare. You know what I'm saying? Because you got so many women hung up on this whole, I treat a nigga like this, I do a nigga like this, oh, I'm giving out the same energy, blah, blah, blah. Like, come on, man. So many women seeing out the split energy. It's like, they want to send out this energy that I don't need a man and want to demand respect. But at the same time, they sending out this at the same time, at the core of their being, they really want love and admiration. But they don't want to tell nobody that or be vulnerable enough to receive that because they too afraid of getting played. And it's like, baby, regardless of how you go about dating or talking to anybody, you're taking a risk either way. I don't care if you're with this person for 5 months or 5 years. People change like that. You don't never know what you're going to really get until you experience it. So having that wall up ain't always good. Trying to walk around to let somebody know, oh, you ain't finna play with me, blah, blah, all the time. Like, baby girl, don't no man want to be handled by no woman. You know what I'm saying? A man will listen to you better if you approach him like, baby, blah, blah, blah. Versus, hold up, nigga. Boo boo, like, come on, man. If y'all think that men don't want no real woman and all that because of shit like that, like, first you got to understand you ain't nobody mama. And if you is gonna have this mother quality about you, then do it in a nice way, like sitting your son, listen, baby. You don't do it like, look, little nigga, little mother. No. Real men, real kings, real guys want queens that's going to be firm about what they believe in and what they love. But they're going to know how to approach, how to respect, and how to talk to a king. Regardless of what they have. Most real men want a woman that has her own. And I know a lot of y'all women gonna be like, yeah, that's what they say until they get us and they can't handle it. Well, that ain't no real man. See, no real man is gonna wanna feel needed by his woman. He's just gonna wanna feel appreciated by his woman. And no real man is gonna throw all his money away on a woman to make her happy, but will have her back and offer help when he feel that she needed based on what he sees. Because a lot of time women think men can read their mind and they try to throw little fits or make noises, do little shit that catch your attention to let you know that they got a problem. Instead of just sitting you down and getting on the man's level and being like, babe, listen, I feel like this, I need help with this, I don't like when so. Guess what? We'll listen to you better that way. But throwing fits, holding shit in and then blowing up, like who you think you talking to like that? You gotta pipe that down. And a lot of y'all be ready to spaz out over that because y'all ain't realizing that your approach messed up the way that this man can respond and react to you. And if you one of these independent women who always want to express your authority and let a man know you ain't finna goddamn do me, like, Yo, we get it. You done been hurt. You dealing with some things. You ain't let go of your past. You still holding a grudge towards men. You don't trust nobody. So listen, baby, go heal. Heal, and then when you get good and healed, then invite some men in. Because you have another set of independent women that's not like that. And those are the independent women that end up taking the men that the strong wanna-be men like independent women be having. Y'all lose y'all man to them kind of women that talk shit about them kind of women on y'all Facebook posts. But see, whether these girls be young, whether these girls be sweet, or whether these girls be wise beyond their years, they know how to treat a man. They know how to talk to a man. They know how to nurture a man. They know how to cater to a man. And y'all call them soft because they allow men to be men. Now, I ain't saying take no disrespect. I ain't saying deal with no domestic violence. I ain't saying accept being cheated on. But I'm saying if that man is coming correctly, and that man doing everything to uplift, mold you, teach you, love you, and all that other good stuff correctly, and it's being reciprocated, you can't hate on what is popping if another woman know how to treat what you did not. You can sit back and say this man was this, that, and the third. But your energy, your chemistry, your wisdom, your understanding, your knowledge, your bond, and your relationship to that man was not in alignment as the one that he left you for or the one that took him from you. Period. You say what you want. So you got to ask yourself, is it that, is you not keeping relationships, or is you losing good men because you so independent? Or is it because you so demanding? Or is it because you so damaged? Or is it because you so insecure, so possessive, so controlling? All these other things that come with the strong, independent woman that they don't like to talk about. And then the excuse be, oh, no, I just ain't taking no shit from them. Man, whatever. You think people supposed to take shit from you? It's other independent women that got exactly what you have, but don't act like you. They talk with a sweet tone, a nice tone. They know how to show affection. They don't mind cooking for their man. They don't mind having sex with their man whenever they want it. They don't mind giving their man head when they want it. Some of y'all women act like it's cool to not give your man no head. Some of y'all women expect for men to pay for dinner every time y'all go out. You got women out here who don't mind paying for dinner. You got women out here who will pull up and bring their man lunch and love it. They ain't always sitting back like, oh yeah, this nigga gonna bring me lunch today. Oh yeah, he gonna put gas in my car today. You got women out here who will let you hold a visa. And it ain't got nothing to do with trying to buy love or beg. They just know what their man want and know what their man like. And they looking at it like, shit, you got my back, I got your back. And furthermore, you deserve this. Why wasn't your last chick doing this? Psh, if she got it like this, she so bossed up, why she wasn't doing it like that? So I say all that to say, ain't no need in hating on each other, ain't no need in judging different type of women, because they are different type of women out here. You got them stuck up, think they run the show, authority, express, independent women, and you got them nice, calm, cool, collect, stay out the way, but know how to treat a man, but ain't out here begging or looking for nothing, not even talking shit about men. They just be in their own world cooling. So I wouldn't say that men are intimidated by women. I would say some are, but I would say that any real man will want a woman that's on her shit. Whether she act like a boss bad chick or whether she cool and humble, don't matter. Well, we finna get out of here, but I do got one caller today, and we're gonna see what they got to say about men being intimidated by independent women. All right, we back. We about to go ahead and take this call now. All right, go ahead and speak your piece.
To me, my outlook on, what intimidates a man when it comes to the independent woman, a man that sees an independent woman as far as she got her own car, her money, her place to stay, it can intimidate a man and make him feel low. The fact that he needs to have certain things as far as taking care of a woman. And when a woman see and show that she have more than a man, it could make a man feel not complete. And And that's when the jealousy starts, and that's when the hating starts, when it comes to taking care of a woman. Like, dang, she already got it already. What can I do to make her come my way if she already got her things?
That was real interesting. I just don't understand why you would be hating or jealous of your lover though. Just because they got more than you. Because I done seen that happen on men and women. But it's like, why? That should be motivation for you to step your shit up. And not only that, if they inviting you in, that's room for you to share what they already have with you. And just by you being there or being a part of their situation now, you should want to help in whatever way that you can, and you should always strive to help more because you can. So yeah, I get what old girl's saying. That's some real shit now. But shouldn't nobody be hating or envying or being jealous of their lover because of what they have. You shouldn't even be loving nobody or being in a relationship with nobody for what they have. Y'all should always have each other back and work together to get whatever it is that's needed for this relationship to remain balanced and on good terms and long lasting. Period. But you know, y'all call in, comment, share, let me know what y'all think about today's episode. And just whatever you do, keep in mind at all times that it's two different type of independent women out here. But at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with being independent, and there's nothing wrong with being this kind or that kind. Because at the end of the day, you got free will. And you deserve what you desire, and you desire what you deserve. And that's a word. So y'all catch me on the next episode, man. Right here, at the same time, every morning. On motherfucking cookies and coffee. I'll let y'all,
on Facebook, she seen a G. Now she tryna look for me. Girl, don't look my way if you ain't tryna clean or cook for me. I cannot be booked for free. You got a house on the offer? I ain't about to give you no money, sorry. Do I look like your father? On Facebook, she seen a G. Now she